This year is March 2024, and Passover will be the evening of the 28th of March, which is Abib 14th. How do we get to that? Because the New Year's Day will be on the 15th of March, which will be Abib 1. We count 14 days later, and here we are. And it's kind of interesting because this actually lines up with the Christians' Good Friday and Easter Sunday, which actually confirms everything, because you had to know that on Passover evening, our Lord was betrayed, and then he was put on that Roman cross on what they call a Good Friday, where he died. Then he was taken down off that cross before the Sabbath comes in, and that was day 2 of the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Then actually on the day 3 of the Feast of Unleavened Bread, would have been on a Sunday, is where he rose. Why am I making an emphasis on all this? Because when we read in Matthew chapter 17, verse 22, it says here, "And while they abode in Galilee, Yahushua said unto them, The Son of Man shall be betrayed into the hands of men, and they shall kill him. And the third day he shall be raised again." See, that third day is referring to the third day of the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Because you got to count from his betrayal. You don't count 3 days after his death. You count from the betrayal. All throughout the scriptures, and I have them written here, you can look at them yourself. The Son of Man, Yahushua, points that he will be betrayed. This is part of the scenario. This is part of the prophecy. And when you count from the betrayal, which had been on the 14th of Abib at evening, after he had the Passover meal and was in the Garden of Gethsemane, and Judas came and betrayed him, you have one evening, another evening, and 3 evenings right here. These are your 3 nights. Then you have 1 day, a second day, and then here on Sunday, the third day. And this is your third day, the Feast of Unleavened Bread. So you see, folks, you have this all misunderstood. You think you're supposed to count 3 days and 3 nights from the death, which will throw you all off the timeline. I hope this has been enlightening to you. If you have questions, comment, subscribe, and we could talk about this in a further video. But here's the scriptures for you. Take a look at this. 3 days and 3 nights in the heart of the earth does not mean in the ground. It does not mean in the grave. That is a misconception. The Most High, Yahushua, never said I will be 3 days and 3 nights in the tomb, in the grave. He said the heart of the earth. That is symbolic for being betrayed into the hands of men.